It's another clash between a team loaded with experience against a squad filled with youth as we feature two-star setters. Nakita nyo kanina, Venice Puzon representing Rizal, and it's Janet Serafica. She will backstop itong San Juan Lady Knights Go for Gold as they will take on the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers. We're still here, live at the Inares Center in Antipolo. Ako po si Ken Panglinan, still with Kyra Baroga, and earlier we saw Caloocan and Negros. Negros booking their first win here in our MPVA.
It was a really good match, knowing that these two squads have set the tone here at the MPVA. So we're really excited to see this next match to close this day.
Ito nga, Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers. It's their very first home game and they will take on the visitors, the San Juan Lady Knights Go for Gold. And ito, balikan natin yung tournament format. It's gonna be a long one. 8 participating teams. They will play each other in a single round robin. After that, meron pa tayo round 2. Each team will be pooled into 2 groups. And then, pakatapos nun, quarterfinals, yung mga higher ranked teams will have a twice to beat advantage. And then, pagdating ng semis and finals, pareho pong best of 3 yan. And ang kagandahan po dyan, home and away po ang ating magiging format here. And let's take a look yung mga binanggit natin, no? The 8 teams, 6 from Luzon, 1 from Visayas, and 1 from Mindanao. Ito, Dabinyan, Tatak Gel, Bacoor Strikers, Caloocan AM Spikers, Marikina Lady Shoemasters, Agusan Nasipit Lady Spikers, Negros ICC Blue Hawks, Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers, and the San Juan Lady Knights Go for Gold. And we'll see 2 of them here. Ito yung bottom 2 teams at your screens, Rizal and San Juan, magtatagisan dito. And ito, huwag na nating patagalin pa. Let's turn you over to our game announcer.
Action continues here inside the Inares Center in Antipolo City. This is the Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Let us now meet our participants for this match. Beginning with the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers. Starting with the team captain number 10, Vince Puzon. First libero number 5, Jaika Lopez. Make way for the teammates number 1, Faith De Guzman. Number 6, Jaja Tulang. Number 7, Morsi Rivas. Number 8, Stacy Lopez. Number 9, Leia Topacio. Number 11, Kat Galedo. Number 12, Joan Doguna. Number 13, Kila Malabit. Number 15, Jonah Dolorito. Number 16, Hiro Osada. Number 19, Hart Bio. And their second libero is number 2, Blue De Guzman. And now please welcome San Juan Lady Knights Go for Gold Navy. Beginning with team captain number 5, Janet Serafica. First libero number 2, Micaela Ramirez. Make way for the teammates number 6, Mariel Desengaño. Number 7, Pat Orendain. Number 8, Charmaine De La Cruz. Number 9, Pam Garcia. Number 10, May Mandulit. Number 11, Lilet Mabayan. Number 12, Nicole Laguna. Number 15, Dayan Tikar. Number 16, Vine Egia. Number 23, Gretchen Eroles. Number 27, Maureen Veronas. And their second libero is number 1, Hannah Velarde. Presenting our game officials for match number 2. First referee, Mitch Salvo. Second referee, Antonio. Antonio. 'J. 'Espartero. 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 'J. 'Es Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers players and coaching staff, please proceed to the game floor for your photo team opportunity.
Come on, go believe me. I'll make you see that I am the true way to ecstasy. Feel me.
We see here the lineup of the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers headed by Coach Cromwell Garcia, and lahat ito guy, no, you're familiar, you've covered them in the NCAA, lahat under the LPU Lady Pirates program.
I think it's gonna be an exciting day for Coach Cromwell, and also this is a good exposure for them. Not only have been they've been playing in the NCAA. At least here they have the chance to go up against more experienced players.
And nataon na tatlo sa kanya mandalaro homegrown ng Rizal, no?
Yes.
And later on, we'll discuss that. But first, ito naman, mga kalaban nila, itong San Juan Lady Knights, Go for Gold Navy. And like their name says, guy, karamihan dito mga players from the Navy led by, of course, Patty Orendain and Janet Serafica.
Yes, it's gonna be a really good match between these two. Alam naman natin ang Navy, they will really go for gold and hindi basta-bastang magpapatalo. So it's gonna be a very, very challenging match for both squads.
Headed by PO2, Leia Ariola. Let's now meet the starters for both squads.
Starting center number 5, Janet Serafica. Outside hitter number 7, Pat Orendain. Opposite hitter number 9, Pam Garcia. Another outside hitter number 10, May Madulid. Middle blocker number 11, Lilet Mabayan. Another middle blocker number 23, Gretchen Eroles. And their starting libero is number 1, Hannah Velarde. The head coach of the San Juan Lady Knights is PO2 Leia V. Ariola. And now the starting lineup for the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers. Starting with the team captain, center number 10, Franz Buzon. Middle blocker number 6, Jaja Tula. Opposite hitter number 8, Stacy Lopez. Outside hitter number 12, Joan Doguna. Middle blocker number 13, Gila Malapit. Outside hitter number 15, Jonah Dolorito. And their starting libero is number 5, Jaika Lopez. Head coach of the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers is Cromwell Garcia.
San Juan versus Rizal in our main game. Tingnan natin ang starting lineup ng Lady Knights. Pam Garcia, Lilet Mabayad, Patty Orendain, Florence Madulid, Gretchen Eroles, Janet Serafica, and Diana Laguna. One of their homegrown sa kanilang starting libero. On the other side of the fence, for the home team, mostly composed of the LPU Lady Pirates, Gila Malapit, Jonah Dolorito, Mingming Puson, Stacy Lopez, Joan Doguna, and Jaja Tulang. At ang starting libero ay si Lopez. So headed by Coach Cromwell Garcia, one of their homegrown, si Malapit, hailing from Tanay Rizal. They will take on the visitors, the San Juan Lady Knights, Go for Gold Navy. Once again, Ken Pangilinan po alongside Gyra Baroga, and Sabrina San Diego pa rin ang ating correspondent on the sidelines. Here we go, San Juan with the opening serve.
Good receive.
Dolorito cross court. Janet, bigay agad kay Orendain, and she scores!
The person I'm really excited for here from the San Juan City Go for Gold Philippine Navy is Patty Orendain. She used to be a former professional athlete,
Uh-huh.
and hopefully we see the better form that she used to have here.
Pero if you're Rizal, you can't underestimate this San Juan squad. They've been playing non-stop. In fact, meron silang AFP Olympics na
Yes.
tinatawag, no? So, kondisyon. Ito mga manlalaro ni Coach Lea. The two-time NCAA best setter, Venice Puson. At yan, specialty of the house yan. Lagi mo yan nakikita, Gera, when you cover an NCAA game.
Yes, she's one of the players who has really, really fast and strong serves. And talagang targeted. You can see that it hit the corner of the court.
Very accurate, no? Yung serves niya. She, easily, by a mile, she was the best server
Yes.
in the recent NCAA season. Yun lang.
Although she tried to go for it again, yun nga lang, siguro first game jitters din here in the MPVA.
I was about to say, yung service ace, siya yung number 1. Yung number
Yes.
2, layo. Di ba?
She has been very consistent. We have Patty Orenda in with the serve.
Puson, middle, and they go to malapit. So Rizal off to a good start. Quick play right there.
Good connection. You can see the gelling here of the Rizal Xentromall.
And Jonah Dolorito, interesting story. I don't know if you remember, nung season 97 ng NCAA, she was really lethal with those jump serves. Pero napapansin natin ngayon, she temporarily abandoned that. And ang reasoning ni Coach Cromwell doon, nung nakausap ko siya, nasasayang kasi even though nakakapuntos, meron ding service errors. Nakaakibat yun as LPU scores again on that trip. Sorry, Rizal scores on that trip. Sorry. Going back to Jonah, yun nga, mas efficient siya ngayon. And sa tingin mo, ano yung kaganda ng adjustment na yun coming from Coach Cromwell?
I think if ever Coach Cromwell saw that she had to adjust on it, it's something she hasn't been consistent with yet. So that's something she has to practice during their trainings. But here, kasi kailangan sure yung mga services, but with power pa din. So I think that's something Dolorito can do.
Striking yung balance, no?
Yes.
Between those two as ito, San Juan nakapuntos dito. 3-4 touches against Rizal.
On the court, we can see Coach Cromwell talking to his team captain to ask for a check ball on that one.
So Rizal up by a point, 4-3. For San Juan, pang kanila lang to, no? It's experience versus youth right now. Underhand set, Doguna. Serafika, bigay sa kabila, and that is a point galing kay Madulid.
Of course, the experience of the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers, that's something you cannot just let it pass easily kasi they've been playing for so long and they've been together for the longest time in the Navy. So, talagang kilalang-kilala nila ang isa't isa. Patty sends it to the opposite.
Pagkakataon para dito sa Rizal. Oh, what a hit! Lopez introducing herself as we check out that perfect set of the set brought to you by Extreme, the one-stop shop appliances. Five serving 4.
Good serve.
Serafika, bigay kay Garcia, one of the homegrowns for San Juan. She tries once again.
Libero gets it, sends it to Garcia with a drop ball.
Picked up there. Doguna gives it. Oh, si Puson pa pumalo. That's something very rare.
And from the back line, huh?
Doguna. Again, Madulid. Picked up by Dolorito. Wow, Doguna.
Powerful hit.
Really hammering that one. Good rally.
coverage.
Magandang palitan so far. Madulid. Oh! And Madulid finishes that point for San Juan. What an exchange for both teams. And much like the first game, guy, pinaghandaan din nila. No? Mukhang pinaghandaan. Maganda yung palitan, the sets.
Yes, I think everyone is really excited to be here playing at the Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. It's a good experience and it's also a good opportunity to showcase their talents.
Joust at the net. Babalik sa sa Rizal. Madulid. Oh, good block.
Patty sends it over. Free ball. Chance for...
And it's interesting that Tulang is playing that middle blocker position. No? Usually, opposite spiker siya.
Yes.
And here she is with a quick attack. May check ball ba? Wala. So, it's San Juan with a point.
You can see that Tulang can play opposite, open, and now middle. So this is an exciting opportunity for her. Hopefully, she could bring this to their main league.
6-5, San Juan over Rizal. Service error, tabla tayo. It's gonna take me, medyo masasanay din ako, no? Rizal, of course.
I was about to
represented.
say it also earlier, so I stopped myself.
Kasi lahat to LPU talaga
Yeah, and then we have Navy here. Good serve. Patty gets that. Sends to the open.
Oh, good attack. And again, Madulid scores.
That was a good hit. Seeing that she had two blockers in front of her, she really swiped it to her right, going for a sharp hit.
Could be one of the surprises here for San Juan. Sila ngayon ng lamang, 7-6. They have the experience. Rizal has the youth. And Doguna has the athleticism to put that one home.
That was also a good set coming from Puzon because the blockers from San Juan City went for the middle.
Si Doguna nag-step up ito eh.
Yes.
In the NCAA. Alongside Jonah Dolorito. As San Juan again gets that one in. And we head into our first technical timeout. The San Juan Lady Knights go for Gold Navy. They are up against the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers. We'll be right back.
You're still watching MPVA, ang liga para sa lahat. Kanina nga nakausap ko si Coach Cromwell at sabi niya nga sa akin, nung una daw ay binibiro lang naman siya ng management at siya nga daw ang official na magiging coach para sa Rizal. When things became official, sabi naman sa akin ni Coach Cromwell na good opportunity, creating history, lalo na pag sila pa naging champion dito nga sa ating first ever inaugural season. Strengthening ang ginagawa nila, nagpapakondisyon sila sa NCAA, kaya naman nagkaroon lang naman sila ng 1 week para mag-prepare dito sa ating opening day. Ken and Gyra?
Thank you so much, Sabrina San Diego. And yun nga, nakausap ko din si Coach Crom kanina as Dolorito scores right there, tying things up. And Coach Crom, usually nga, this is their time preparing for the NCAA as Jonah against 2 blockers, no problem. And when the opportunity to play in a tournament like this came up, guy, hindi niya pinalagpas, no?
Of course, there are a lot of opponents na matataas ang caliber, ang level of play. So, being exposed to this kind of league, to this kind of players, talagang madadala nila to and mag-i-improve pa sila for their other leagues.
Wow, Patty Orenda in, making her presence felt on that last sequence. 9-8 tayo, Seraphica. Puzon. Bigay sa gitna. And it goes for Malapit.
Malapit hits it with a smile. She really enjoyed that hit and that set coming from Puzon.
9-all. Venice Puzon hailing from Laguna. Like we said, she is the 2-time best setter in the NCAA. Picked up by Dolorito.
Good angle.
Serafica. Oh, good attack
It's
there.
alive.
Buhay. Orenda in. Adjust. Guzman nag-set para kay Dolorito. And it goes.
You can see Coach Cromwell giving a standing ovation, I can say, to his players kasi maganda ang defense, maganda ang set, maganda ang palo. The connection is really there.
At higit sa lahat, hindi nila sinubuan yung play na yon. And eventually led to that point for Dolorito. Garcia sends it over. Dolorito again. Ball is still in play. Serafica. Bigay sa gitna. At nakapuntos doon ang San Juan courtesy of Milet Mabayad.
Mabayad with a little stare down of her own, enjoying that set. We have Patty Orenda in on the service line.
Former player of University of St. Lasal, Bacolod. Puzon. Bigay kay Tulang. Sorry, that was Lopez.
Good coverage but wasn't followed up.
Naibalik. And they weren't able to put that one up. So it's 11-10 now for San Juan. And it's good to see Patty Orenda in back. Ang tagal na natin
Yes.
napapanood ito, guy, no?
The last time I saw Ate Patty was when I played with her. I had the chance to play with her in the pros, and I'm really happy to see her back here and just playing. And hopefully we see her 100% level of play again.
And she has been playing for a very long time.
Yes.
Pero 31 years old pa lang to, no? So, you know, even though the miles of experience, but it's for the very hardcore volleyball fans, I'm sure masaya sila nakikita nila ulit si Patty on the court, as well as Janet Serafica as here. Eto, San Juan again. This time Madulid, and she has been the one who's been providing the point so far for the Lady Knights.
She's someone you can count on the team, and hopefully we see more from San Juan City.
Stacy Lopez.
Set from Patty, sends it over.
Pagkaaton muli for Rizal. Lopez ulit.
Good dig by Patty Orenda in.
Laguna. Oh, against two blockers. And it's good.
Laguna has had a good game here in the first set. Hopefully, we see more of those powerful hits and more communication from the squad of Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers.
Palitan na ng puntos, no?
Yes.
12 all. And Gaira, as eto, service error laban sa Rizal. You've covered this team. They played under the LPU program in the NCAA. And they made the finals
Yes.
during that time against Benil. Anong ka-impress sa kanila na nakita mo so far?
The thing I'm really impressed is Coach Cromwell. I
Uh-huh.
can say he was my favorite in the NCAA because whenever he would call for timeouts, I never heard him get mad at his team. He would always give inspirational talks, and whenever he would do that, biglang babalik yung laro ng squad niya.
Saka right off the bat, doon sa next play agad, usually nakaka-respond agad itong mga
Yes.
bata niya. Madulid, meanwhile, she's been really impressive so far for San Juan. Pero si Doguna rin, di papahuli.
San Juan City go for gold should really improve on their blockings, I could say, on the right side. Because nakukuha pag si Madulid yung nagbablock. Pero if it's here on the opposite side, that's something they should improve on. Kasi nabubutas yung down the line.
Puzon, bigay kay Duguna ulit. Oh. And it's a net touch violation against the girls in blue. Tingnan natin yung nangyari doon.
Tough call, tough call. I'm not sure if it was at the tape of the net or below.
But nonetheless, puntos mapupunta sa Rizal. Oh, Madulid!
Good play. Madulid has been the go-to person here for the Go for Gold Philippine Navy.
Florence Madulid. And she has made heads turn here so far. Ganda ng pinapakita niya ngayon, no? 14 all. Nabati ko yata.
Given that she's a go-to player and now she's on the back line, I think Rizal Xentromall, the Golden Coolers, should take advantage of this, that the main spiker is on the back line.
Good block. Hinabol doon ni Madulid. Free ball for Rizal. And it goes para dito kay Dolorito.
I really like how Puzon sets the ball to her teammates. Kasi pati yung kabilang side, nahihirapan basa.
Second technical timeout, 16-14 in favor of Rizal. And we're still here at the Nares Center in Antipolo as we bring the Rizal and San Juan. Once again, Ken Pangilinan alongside Gaira Baroga and Sabrina San Diego working the sidelines as our correspondent. And palitan ng puntos lang here in the opening set, but Rizal opening up a 2-point lead here. And they are trying to defend home court. As Orenda in scores.
Patty Orenda in, I can say, playing with her, that is her favorite spot, and that is something you have to cover because her specialty are down the line hits.
Starting to heat up. Ito si Patty. Speaking of starting to heat up, Jaja Tulang with the reply right there.
Good approach, good backswing. And she gets the point.
With the departure of Zonji Dahab, na nasa ibang team siya ngayon, ha? She will play for Agusan Asipit, which will feature later on this week. Napilitan siya maglaro sa middle blocker position as Rizal now up by 3, 18-15. Let's listen in to a San Juan timeout.
One good pass lang tayo. Gitna yan. Let. Harap lang. Pagpupin mo lang. Iwa-hiwalayin lang natin. Ha? Pag transition, pag pangit, running, patong. Naintindihan. One good receive lang tayo.
Let's go. One good
Good reminder there of just going back to the basics, getting one good receive so they can have good hits and good sets. We have Tikar now here for the San Juan City Go for Gold Philippine Navy.
So si Coach Cromwell hindi nagagalit. Parang ganun din naman si Coach Lea, no? So
Kalmado
far,
parehas.
kalmado. And if you're a player, it works both ways, no? But, certainly for Rizal, yung mga LPU players ni Coach Cromwell have responded really well to him, and same goes to Coach Leia and the rest of her players naman for San Juan.
Usually pag ganito kasi, I think the coaches really teach what they can already during practices, lahat ng pagalit. So here on, when it's game time, they know na they have to be calm kasi sa kanila kukuha ng energy yung players.
Rizal up by 2. At hindi na itawid doon ni Dolorito ang bola. Back-to-back points for San Juan. Not going away just yet. Janet Sarafica played for the Adamson Lady Falcons under coach Mami Dulce Pante.
Speaking of Mami Dulce, it's a good thing we are seeing them now, given this chance. Good cover.
And San Juan, 3 straight points as they tie things up here at 18 all. Ganda ng sagot ng mga veterano, no? Hindi nagpapahuli.
Talagang mababasa nila ang galawan ng young squad na to.
18 all. Puzon, bigay kay Malapit. Serapica, the underhand set to Arenda in.
Good set.
Dolorito breaking through the block. The adjustment by Patty. Jonah. Masyadong malakas. Meron bang check? None given. So it's San Juan with the point once again.
Coach Cromwell asking for a timeout after that error.
Yes, Rizal calls ceasefire here. Let's listen in.
Yan. Hila, huwag mo targetin yung libero, may swipe ka eh. Di ba may zone 1 ka? Zone 1, natry mo zone 1, pwede naman. Dahan-dahan lang. Resiban ulit natin na maayos. Sige, Bunso, ibabaw ka, atakihin mo. Ano ba, ibaba mo ba? Yung continuation ng kamay mo, baba mo. Hindi yan. Oh, one stop. Hindi ka, service ha.
This is what I've been saying about Coach Cromwell. He's so calm na never siyang nagalit during timeouts. Talagang magbibigay lang siya ng instruction and then after, bibigay ng inspiring words. So, hopefully we see how his team responds to his timeout.
19 serving 18 now. Short serve, kaya lang it goes out. Breaking the momentum nito ni Serafica on that service line. 19 all tayo. And siguro masasabi natin, Gaira, medyo may advantage yung San Juan in terms of scouting kasi they know they're mostly composed of LPU players. On the other side, if you're Coach Cromwell, although alam naman natin, Patty Orendain, Janet Serafica, pero this is a whole new, different team, Navy. Although meron nga sila mga sinasalihang liga, hindi naman yan masyado na-expose. Unlike them, na-expose sila sa NCAA.
Yes. I think that's their advantage talaga on the side of the Golden Coolers. I think that's what the Go for Gold Philippine Navy needs to work on. Yung exposure nila and mabilisan na improvement given that they have a few weeks to show what they've got. This is a good rally coming from both squads.
At ito si Lopez.
Good up, sent to the open. Patty.
Puzon, giving chase. Oh! It's unfortunate. Coach Cromwell Garcia asking for an illegal attack.
Coach Cromwell, I think, was asking for an overreaching error.
And Veris Puzon sorting out with our first referee. So San Juan lamang ulit, no? Kanina it was 18-15. But San Juan countering with a 5-1 run. Orendain on deck to serve. Puzon, bigay kay Lopez. Denied there. She reverses it to Dolorito.
Joust.
Lopez again. Madulid, medyo nanahimik na dito the latter part of this set. Malapit. And it goes. Rizal, tabla ulit tayo. Rizal and San Juan knotted at 20.
What we can note here from both teams is they've been giving really long rallies kasi grabe yung defense nila and yung showing that wala talagang babagsak na bola.
20 all. Mabayad na nag-set. Parang ay madulid. Oh! A good block coming from Rizal.
Can see that again here. Abang na abang. And all smiles coming from the Golden Coolers.
And ito si Jill malapit. She was a late insertion, no? Kasi dalawa lang yung home row nila from that LPU squad. And then dinagdag nila ito si Jill malapit, who coincidentally, naglaro din for LPU. Pero she was already done with her playing years. So, but here she is. As Lopez drills that one home.
Powerful hit from Lopez.
The promising player that she is, Lopez, giving itong Rizal a 22-20 lead. Let's listen in to San Juan's huddle.
Transition tayo sa palo. Kung papalo man tayo, lagyan natin ng diin. Intindihan nyo? Ha? Ngayon, isang magandang receive lang tayo. Gitna, harap ka, king. Pagmanda ka, quick. Pagpakin mo lang sa ginawa.
That's a good timeout. Coach is asking for more power in their hits kasi they're just swiping it over. So hopefully we see more clean, powerful hits after that timeout.
Rizal, back-to-back points. Actually, 3 straight points na itong Rizal, no? Kaya lamang sila dito. 22-20. Up there, Serafika giving chase.
Chance.
Free ball now for the girls in white. Lopez ulit.
Good dig by Patty.
Oh, but a good attack coming from Madulid.
And that timeout nung sinabi ni Coach na lagyan yung ng diin, binigyan niya nga talaga ng diin yung palo na yon.
That perfect set of the set brought to you by Extreme, the one-stop shop appliances. Bawi agad, San Juan. Ayaw din magpatalo.
Go for gold nga.
Gusto ko yung pan mo, ah. Actually, napansin ko na yan nung nung pre-game natin, ah. But that's something that they really want, is that gold medal, no?
Yes. Good set.
Madulid once again!
She is someone that the Golden Coolers have to stop kasi puro sa kanya napupunta ang bola and talagang madiin ang mga palo niya going for very powerful and angled hits.
And so far, Gaira, walang sagot yung Rizal sa mga atake ni Madulid.
Yes, now we're at 22 all.
Easily close to double figures na ito eh. As Doguna goes for that hit. It's been itong si Florence Madulid versus Joanne Doguna naman for Rizal.
Medyo nagkakainitan na ang laro dito and also both teams having substitutions.
23 serving 22. And much like the opening set of our opening game, dikdikan tayo. Can Rizal take care of this one? Remember, they are defending their home floor right now. Si Rivas, nag-commit ng service error doon.
Coming from the bench. And although she had an error, I like how Coach Cromwell just gave her a high five. That's what I'm saying na talagang nakaka-energize and nakaka-inspire si Coach Cromwell.
Saka si Coach Cromwell, hindi lang ito yung hinahandle niyang team as San Juan. They are now at set point with that service ace.
Coach Cromwell using his timeout.
And Rizal searching for answers. Let's listen in.
Ayan, ito na to. Okay. Hatid lang naman kayo sa center. Kaya naman natin eh. Hatid yan. Orsi mo na maayos ha.
Tara, go, tayo! Pila tayo lahat!
Isa lang yan, isa lang.
And if you're Coach Cromwell Garcia, Gaira, ano ba sa tingin mong dapat i-impart niya sa kanilang players, and they're now facing a set point?
I think this is the time na dapat composed sila. Kasi given that they can either go for a deuce or go straight to the second set. So hopefully, ayan, they will go for a deuce.
Ganda nung timing ng timeout, no? Disrupting the rhythm of Pam Garcia. And this is our first extended set of the Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. 24 all. Serafika going to Madulid again. Kuzon got a hand on that one. Oh, the block!
Abang na abang, and the timing on her block and pagpasok ng kamay niya. That was a really, really good block, I can say.
Sublime timing right there from Jaja Tulang. At sila naman ngayon ang may set point. Madulid. Down the line. It goes.
Another deuce.
We're not going away just yet in this set. Madulid.
Now we have Madulid on the back line.
Opportunity ito if you're Rizal. Let's see if they can capitalize here. Doguna. Oh, attacking right away. Ito si Madulid at the back row.
This is a disadvantage for San Juan because you have Madulid on the back line, but earlier you had Doguna on the front line, but now they're both at the back. So we will see what adjustments both these teams will do.
And sarap naman for Rizal. You got Jaja Tulang and Jonah Dolorito. Yun yung luxury, no? If you're Rizal, no?
Yes. You have a lot of go-to players.
Speaking of go-to players, Patty Orenda in.
Don't count her out because she is still there.
Maasahan talaga eh. And she's been there, done that. Dami ng pinagdaanan nito ni Patty.
I had the chance to be her teammate, and I can say that she's so experienced, well-seasoned, talagang maraming mapapakita si Patty Orendain.
And she really loves playing the sport.
Yes.
No? Talagang hindi niya may aalis sa DNA niya yan eh. And here she is once again. Oh!
Did you see that play from Patty Orendain? She was there. Nasa may open siya, and then she went around to hit. See, umikot siya. And then she went to hit from the opposite side of the court. What a good play coming from the San Juan City Go for Gold Philippine Navy.
At ngayon, set point ulit sila, 27-26. Jaja Tulang, naitawid yung bola.
Chance ball.
Kuzon, combination play, Dolorito.
Coach Cromwell using a sub here, putting malapit back in.
Jaja Tulang on deck to serve. She's one of the homegrowns actually, hailing from Cainta, Rizal.
Good serve, powerful.
Orenda in, cross court. Able to disrupt the play of Rizal.
Chance ball, Patty Orendain going back again, given to her. Good defense.
Dolorito, cross court ulit. Serafika, punta sa kabila. Oh!
That was a crucial decision coming from Serafica.
At pati siya nang hinayang doon.
To be honest, it was a good decision, just wrong execution. If the ball went a little higher, magugulat din talaga itong Golden Coolers.
And instantly na-recognize niya, no, that was a wasted opportunity.
Yes.
Rizal now at set point. Orenda in. Andon si Puzon. Chance here. O yan. Nag-1 to ulit si Serafica. Dolorito.
Good defense.
Oh, it's a net touch. And Janet Serafica immediately apologizing to the bench.
Powerful hit. Actually, I think it was Patty Orenda in who touched the net.
And a little bit anticlimactic, but Rizal 29-27 taking care of set number 1. Balikan natin yung mga pangyayari nung set number 1. And gaya nga, this is the very first extended set of our Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association, and both teams not giving an inch in this one.
Yes, you can see naman na very, very heated yung end part ng set 1 natin. Here for the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers, we already have 6 points for Laguna and 5 points for Dolorito. While on the side of the San Juan Go for Gold, we have 9 points for Madulid.
Set number 2 na po tayo. So, abante na dito ang Rizal, 1-0. As San Juan, or sorry, it was, tama, San Juan drawing first blood here, 1-0. And San Juan led by Florence Madulid's 9 points in the opening set. On the side naman of Rizal, maganda yung distribution ng scoring, no? Doguna, Malapit, and Dolorito all chipping in.
I think that's all thanks to Puzon's setting.
Uy! Yun lang. Hindi nagkaintindihan doon. San Juan now with a 2-0 lead in set number 2.
We have San Juan very, very happy with that point. Although miscommunication on the side of the Golden Coolers.
Pati Orendain, hailing from La Carlota, Negros Occidental.
Patty once again, but only sends it over.
Puzon, bigay sa gitna. And Orendain unable to put that one up.
You can see all smiles talaga tong Xentromall Golden Coolers because they're happy with how they're playing. While on the side of the Go for Gold Philippine Navy, talagang they're trying to get their groove back, of course, given that, like you said earlier, medyo matagal silang nawala sa volleyball scene.
Si Rafika, bigay kay Mabayad sa gitna.
That was a net touch though, coming from San Juan City.
Din dami nilang error, no? Itong San Juan so far. Giving up 3 points to Rizal.
I also think San Juan should minimize their errors para mas lalong dumikit here with sa Golden Coolers.
And yung last point nga nung set number 1, error yun eh. Sayang, no? Especially the crucial juncture. Oh my goodness. That was an explosion coming from Jonah Doguna.
I think explosion is an understatement. Look how powerful she put that ball down. Buti na lang, nasalag talaga yung bola.
Sakit nun.
Yes, for sure.
Tatlong sunod na puntos naman for Rizal, no? After San Juan took a 2-0 lead. Madulid, off speed. Doguna ulit. This time, good timely block from San Juan.
I think they're slowly but surely getting their groove back here. Now we're at 3 all.
Tiktikan ulit. Hindi masyado lumalayo, both squads, no? I think biggest lead was at 3 points, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and then nahahabol din.
San Juan getting that one back. It's now 4 serving free. And all of our teams, no, heavily invested yung kanilang mga local government units.
Yes. Talagang they know what their squads can give.
And ito San Juan, no? Alam naman natin, in the MPVL, very competitive ito. Always in the playoffs. And they're somewhat expecting that same fire here. Although nagsisimula pa lang naman itong kupunan nila sa volleyball. But ito malakas din itong pinasok nilang team na ito, no?
Yes. Marami pa talagang adjustments knowing that this is a new league and also the people they're going up against here talagang new to them also. Good set.
Madulid. Down the line.
I think Madulid, like every time she's given the ball, talagang parang 80%, 85% sure ako patay na yung bola.
Flores Madulid now in double figures.
Good serve.
And results to a service ace.
Although I think that was going out already because the libero raised her hands and then tumalon pa siya. So pretty sure that was already going out. Misread on her part. Oh, a little too low. Didn't get to cross the net.
6-5 now. San Juan with the lead. Stacy Lopez gets us going here. Madulid once again against 2 blockers. Medyo nahirapan pa silang basahin tong palo ni Madulid, no? Puzon, bigay kay Tulang. Third time around for Madulid.
Nababasa na lang ngayon si Madulid. Good save by Patty. One hand save. Madulid again.
Fourth time. And Jaja tulang skying high but picked up there.
Grabe yung rally ng both ng teams na to.
The running attack. Orenda in. Upset. Sa gitna. And it goes para dito sa San Juan.
I think our audience will be loving the rallies that will come pa in this game kasi wala talagang bumabagsak ng na bola.
Both teams solid on their floor defense so far. 7-5 San Juan trying to tie things up here.
We have Madulid on the back row.
Wow,
Targeting the libero again.
And we now head into our first technical timeout. It's San Juan's turn to take the lead. Biggest lead of the match so far as we head here. 8-5 is our score, San Juan in front. We're still here at the Inares Center in Antipolo. It's the second game of our opening doubleheader to begin our Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Muli po, Ken Pangilinan ang inyong lingkod kasama si Gaira Baroga and Sabrina San Diego ang ating correspondent sa sidelines. And San Juan, magandang simula dito although service error na-commit doon. So it trims the lead down to 2-8-6. Doguna now.
Good serve.
Serafika picks it up. Orenda in. Oh!
Was not called. Still in play.
And Jaja tulang puts it away.
Medyo may diin yung palo niya na yun eh. Talagang parang tapos na dapat.
Ayun, oh, nakita
Her
mo.
elevation, her backswing, and how she hammers it.
And noticeably, she has really trimmed down, no? In
Yes.
previous years.
Yes, I think she's more in condition now and more in the best condition she's ever been.
And bumabawi pa unti-unti. Itong Golden Coolers, 3 straight points. Tabla ulit tayo, 8-all.
Good hit. But I just want to note, that's not seen here on this replay. Pag pumapalo ang open side ng San Juan City, even though Tulang is a middle blocker, she would go here sa opposite side and then Puzon would go to the middle because they know na tatargetin si Puzon.
So yung subtle adjustments, no?
Yes.
Itong Rizal as 4 straight points by Rizal forces Coach Leia to call a timeout here. Let's listen in.
Hindi yan. Dito ng bola. Keng. Fine. Quick. May tukin sa gitna. Quick mo. Lagay sa gitna ang receive. Hiwala-hiwalay. Keng, bigay mo sa kanya. Bigay mo sa kanya.
Kailangan natin mauna, yan nga ang sinabi ng girls from San Juan Lady Knights for them to have the control in this game. Discipline, grit, tenacity are being shown as these girls from the Army won't be backing down. Hayag pa nga ni Coach Ling, coming into this game, we're here to win. Kyra and Ken?
Thank you very much, Sabrina San Diego. As always, very hardworking. Oh, good block. Tulang again. So the momentum swinging on the side of the Golden Coolers right now.
That was a good read also from Tulang, knowing na medyo off na yung set. It was too high. Nahirapan yung middle ng San Juan City, but her timing was really on point.
Ito yung sinasabi mo, Gaira, no? Unti-unti, nababasa na ng Rizal. Although, on that trip, it was Patty Orendain scoring there for San Juan.
And that's something na kailangan rin basahin ng Rizal because Patty Orendain's favorite spot talaga is the down the line hit. So, they should adjust more. Dikit sila ng konti sa antena para mapigilan yun.
So our score reads 11-9, Rizal. On the midst of a 6-1 run. Kanina it was 8-5. Lamang kanina San Juan.
Good serve. Hit by the libero.
Legal po yan. Back row.
And no jump. Good block from Magbayad and Patty are in the in. Good timing. Inabangan na nila knowing that there were no spikers on the opposite side. Patty are in the in. The open spiker, gumitna na siya knowing that sa gitna na papalo ang mga attackers.
Janet Serafica, the team captain. Oh, good serve.
Good save.
Here she is setting up Orinda in, cross court. Dolorito trying for the power tip, but she was blocked.
Good blocking coming from the side of San Juan City. And the timing is there. Finally, nakukuha na nila yung groove nila and also their timing on their blocks.
Ganun yung nagiging tema ng laro, eh, no? Every time we feel like momentum na sa side na ito, ibabawi agad yung kabila.
Hindi papayag basta-basta, of course.
Puson goes to Dolorito, again the block. Si Rafika, bigay ulit kay Orendain, cross court. And Patty doing a good job varying her attacks.
I can slowly see Patty Orendain's old form getting back to her. And mas nag-iingay siya, so I can see that she's more confident.
Oo.
Good serve.
12-11 ngayon.
Good blocking.
Oo, kanina pa, no? Itong San Juan.
Yes.
Again, getting a hand on that. Orendain, down the line. Si Rafika, who will she go to? She goes to Pam Garcia. Dolorito, cross court. Buhay pa.
Good save by Patty Orendain.
Nakita mo yung galaw, no? Slowly but surely.
1-2 play by Puzon. She saw that no one was there. Talagang umatras na lahat.
Nautakan lang sila
Yes.
doon ni Bingming. I was about to say, ganda na nung galaw eh. But on that trip,
Ganun talaga ang mga setters. Pag hindi na nakakapuntos ang mga attackers, sila na ang gagawa ng paraan.
very timely, no? Again, Puson. Sa likod. Chance here for the girls in blue. They go to Orendain on the other side. Puzon sets it up. Another chance here for the girls in white.
Good save. Another long rally. Oh!
Ay, yun lang.
Patty was going for an angled hit, but she was just out of place already.
Rizal take the lead once again, 13-12. Back-to-back points. Si Rafika underhand set to Garcia. Puzon reverses it. So, chance ball na naman para dito sa Rizal. Sa gitna and malapit scores.
On the side talaga of the Xentromall Golden Coolers, talagang everyone is a go-to player. If out of system play, go to the open, go to the back. If perfect pass naman, go to the middle. Everyone is really contributing for their team.
Such a luxury to have for Coach Crom, no? 14-12 ng ating talaan. 3 straight points by Rizal. And Dolorito, masyado malahas.
Point goes to the Lady Knights.
Nakita ko yung senyas ni Coach Cromwell eh. After that hit, sabi niya, bilisan mo yung palo mo and bring it down. Kasi nakikita niya, iniiwan na lang ng spiker yung kamay niya sa taas. That's why it's going out na.
Orenda in. She's now the back row serving.
Good serve by Orenda in. Sent to the open.
Pam Garcia. Hinabol ni Puzon.
Good.
Madulid. Oh, finally making her presence felt.
She goes for an off-speed hit. She saw na medyo wala na nga siya sa pwesto, so she just put it over. And that's something the other team wasn't expecting kasi talagang powerful hits si Madulid always.
Tabla na naman. 14-all.
Still serving back
Hindi talaga nagkakalayo ng score ng both squads. Good service.
Puzon. Combination play.
Triple block and the ball still went over. That's a good play. Good read also by Garcia of the Golden Coolers, although hindi napasok yung kamay. That's why lumusot pa din.
Dolorito right now. She will serve for the Golden Coolers. Pam Garcia. Uy! Bumagsak yung bola.
What I've noticed here from the Golden Coolers, nadedepensahan nila pag strong hits. Pero pag soft touches na, dun sila nawawala because they're not used to San Juan City going for those kinds of spikes.
So tanong dyan, paano yung magiging adjustment dito ng Rizal? Doguna.
Good defense.
Madulid ulit. Nabitin doon. And we will head now into our second technical timeout. Rizal up by a point, 16-15. Center in Antipolo. If you just tune in, kanina nanalo ang Negros, ICC Blue Hawks kontra sa Caloocan AM Spikers in straight sets to open things up here in the Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. And right now, we have a good one, Rizal and San Juan. Rizal taking care of the opening set. Pero na-extend tayo, no? 29-27. Eh ngayon, dikdigan pa ulit. 16-15 ang ating talaan dito.
I have a feeling it's still gonna be the same. Kasi dikita ng score ngayon, talagang walang gustong bumagsak ang bola on their side of the court.
And the funny thing is, ito, experience versus youth na naman yung natutunghayan natin.
Yes.
Pam Garcia, the homegrown. Lopez, oh, against that blocker, no problem. 17-15 now. Ito, pasok si Rivas. Serve specialist for Coach Cromwell Garcia. Lefty. The set at the middle, and it goes for Epina.
We have the side of San Juan City making substitutions as well.
Ito, double subs.
We have Tikar in and Veronas.
Tikar now on deck to serve. Tama ba? She's one of the players here na naging teammate mo, tama ba?
Yes, Tikar.
Oo.
Yes, Tikar and Orenda In have both been my teammates. So I'm really happy to see them here, to see them playing again.
And they're really happy to be playing once again, that's
Yes.
for sure. And maganda yung pinapakita nila so far, no? Although, naghahabol pa rin sila dito. Just a 2-point lead though.
Back quick, dug up by Patty Orenda In.
Madulid. Oh, it's good.
I think that's something that the side of the Golden Coolers have to adjust on. Their zone 6, walang tao, kaya nag-aagawan sila.
Right. Nakita niya, no? Right in between those two players.
Yes, and it's also in between the blockers.
So 18-17 now. Madulid is at the back. Puzon. Resets it. They go to Dobuna. Good up there by Ramirez. Doguna against two blockers.
Angled hit. She saw that there were already two blockers in front of her, but also the hand of the middle blocker wasn't inside their side of the court. Kaya ginamit niya na lang to send it out.
19-17. Egia, itinawid. Puzon, bigay kay Dolorito. And it's out once again.
Too wide. But they're asking for a check ball.
Draws to within one are the Lady Knights. Tingnan natin kung may check ball kaya.
I think it was too wide.
It's a good call by referees.
Good save!
Uy, ganda doon by Lopez.
One hand save again.
So ganda talaga ng floor defense so far ng Rizal. Orenda in. Oh, through the hands of the blockers.
I am really happy to see Patty Orenda In back to her old form. And hopefully she improves much, much more here in the MPVA.
And she'll have a lot of time, guys.
Yes.
At least what, 10, 11 games for each team. Yun, service error naman pinigay ito ng San Juan. And just to remind our viewers, no, our tournament format, we've got 8 teams, round robin, and then after that, round 2, they will be separated into 2 groups, Pool A, Pool B. Then after that, yung quarterfinals natin, twice to beat yung mga higher ranked teams. Then on to the best of 3 semifinals, and best of 3 din yung magiging finals natin.
Talagang mahaba-habang conference ito.
Oo. And kudos to, of course, led by Senator Manny Pacquiao, Commissioner Mike Tavera. They've created this platform for
Yes.
our players.
It's a good opportunity for players to just get back and do what they love the most, which is volleyball talaga.
Yan ang nakaka-excite. Gaya ka, no? Magta-travel tayo from all
Yes.
around the Philippines.
Not only, just to point out, not only is this good for the players, but it's also good for tourism as well, kasi we
Right.
will be showcasing different places here in the Philippines, the beautiful places and tourist spots here in the Philippines.
At ang kagandahan pa dyan, maganda yung laro natin ngayon.
Yes.
20 all ang ating score.
Dikitan.
Wala talagang gusto magpatalo. Mabayad, tinawid yung bola doon. Tough angle there by Dolorito. Si Rafika, bigay kay Orendain. Nandoon si Duguna. Oh, down the line. And it goes.
Powerful hit. And ang nipis ng pinagdaanan niya. There were blockers there.
That perfect set of the set brought to you by Extremely One-Stop Shop Appliances. 21 serving 20. Can Puson go on a serving spree here, but good job here by San Juan. Getting that one up, and they get that one back. Extended set na naman ba to?
I have a feeling.
Pam Garcia, one of the homegrowns. Eh, nakakatuwa din, no? Especially yung mga homegrown natin na
Yes.
feature.
They're going back to their roots.
Oh, what a serve! Coming from San Juan there. That's Patty Orendain once again.
I can feel the confidence of Patty Orendain right now. I'm really, really proud that she's back here.
And let's listen in to a timeout by Coach Cromwell Garcia.
Tulong ng receive. Hindi pwedeng pabayaan yung mga kasama. Okay, bilisan yung pasok ha. Set play. Bahala ka na. Diskarte tayo. Tapos huwag natin pabayaan yung depensa natin. Tinatapunan lang ng bola. Pattern naman tayo. Pumunta kayo dun sa pattern na sinusunod natin, mabubuhay natin na mabubuhay yan. Natin yan. Oh. Trabahuin yung block ha. Okay, go.
Let's see now if Rizal can respond after that timeout by Coach Cromwell.
I think what Coach Cromwell wants to point out is hindi dapat pabayaan ng isa't isa and work as a team. They've been playing really well when they've been connecting really well when they're playing good. Pero here na they're struggling, how will they grow and get out of this rut?
Cross court. And yan pa rin yung nagiging problema ni Jonah, no? That's 3 times already.
She can see kasi and she knows, she's experienced talaga na maganda yung blockings sa kanya. Kaya she was going for angled hits or above the blocks. Kaso nga lang, masyadong malakas. We still have Patty Orendain serving.
And they have a 2-point lead. Stacy Lopez off speed. Si Rafika, bigay kay Garcia.
It's back to the open. Free ball for the San Juan City.
What will they do here? Si Rafika sends it to Madulid, going for that down the line. Dolorito, can she adjust?
Oh!
And Rizal gets it back.
That's hard to send over kasi madikit na sa net eh. Those are the things that players are actually scared of getting already kasi baka magkatapakan. Kaya it's a good thing na rin na hindi na tumalon si Madulid. And for those sets, dapat nilalayo na lang sa net.
23-22. Oh, costly service error. And now San Juan at set point.
I wonder if we're gonna go for a deuce again. An extension.
San Juan with 2 opportunities to take care of this one. At nag-timeout ulit. Ito si Coach Cromwell Garcia for Rizal.
Sira yung sarili. Set aside na. Okay lang. Oh, gagawin. Papasa muna tayo na maayos. Okay? Atake tayo. Middle. Buhayin mo yung blocker. Okay? Dalawang mamalo sa gilid. Alam niyo na kung anong dapat niyong gawin. Tulong ha. Coverage. Okay? Yan trabaho. Hindi natin makukuha sa isang busan lang yan. Tsagain. Tsagain.
Coach Cromwell reminding his players of the basic things they have to do. And it's not something that parang sometimes na hurt yung players when you tell them basic things. But here it's a good thing kasi when you're rattled, you're actually clouded and you don't know what to do. So hopefully they respond well to what Coach Cromwell instructed them to do.
Rizal, can they stay alive at this juncture? They do here as Duguna. Saving one set point, they need to save one more. E-extend ba tayo ulit? We'll find out in just a bit. Malapit now is on deck to serve. Sa gitna, Garcia! Oh!
They get this set. San Juan City says no to an extension here in the second set.
And more importantly, they have tied things up here. Garcia, the homegrown. Eh siya ngayon ang nagbigay ng set win for San Juan. We are tied now. Third set in just a bit as San Juan and Rizal deadlock at one set apiece. Tabla po tayo ngayon, one set all, and it's because the San Juan Lady Knights go for gold. Navy able to take care of set number 2 and they win that one 25-23.
We can see that Patty Orendain has been working well for the San Juan Go for Gold Philippine Navy as she scored 5 points in the last set. Same with Garcia. Talagang humahabol siya with 5 points as well and Madulid with 4. Now on the side of the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers, their highest pointer is Tulang with 3 points, Doguna with 3 points as well in that last set, and Dolorito.
Tingnan natin, no, yung mga naging numbers on that previous set, Kyra.
Well, we can see here that from the attacks, medyo parehas lang naman, and the blocks. Ang problema, I think, would be the services ni San Juan. More na, mas aggressive sila mag-serve on the second set. And siguro yung errors, although San Juan took that set, they had more errors. So, in order to win, Rizal has to be more aggressive and read their opponents more in this third set.
And ito, no, titikan pa rin ang tema ng laro natin. We are knotted at one set apiece. Coach Lea has got to be happy with the fight back ng San Juan, no? Usually, parang kanina kasi, no, in the opening game, dikit din yung Negros in Caloocan, and then Negros was able to pull away in set number 2 and 3. But here, a different story. We see here the more experienced team. They're not giving an inch just yet. And gusto nila ipakita, no? That they still have what it takes to compete here.
Again, it's really great seeing the players who have not seen the volleyball action for a while come back here at the MPVA.
Saan natutuwa ako, Gaira, no? I've seen some people walk through sa likod natin and some sa stands. They really know the players.
Yes.
They're really pretty knowledgeable and nakakatuwa, no, yung mga volleyball fans natin. Sinisuportahan itong bagong liga ni Senator Manny Pacquiao. So, set number 3 in just a bit. And wag po kayong mag-alala if you're watching via live stream. Baka pumunta po kami sa inyong probinsya or lalawigan because MPVA is designed to go around the Philippines. It's a community-based league. So, I think this coming week, well, you can watch our games on the My Plus Network Facebook and YouTube and also on the MPVA Facebook page. Also, mapapanood nyo rin yan on Signal, MPTV Signal Channel 98. Here we go, set number 3. Laban ng San Juan at Rizal. Si Rafika. Sa gitna, tulang. Pam Garcia, tinapik.
Garcia hitting the net. Well, I guess sa gigil also ng San Juan City, this is why they've been committing errors. Like I said earlier, kahit nanalo sila, they had 2 more errors compared to Rizal. So that's something they have to minimize.
Corinda in against one block, no problem.
Orinda in, we can see that she's slowly getting her form back from when she used to play in the pros. So she's someone you can count on here for San Juan City.
Played under Coach Roger Banzuela for the University of St. Lasal Bacolod. Just want to give a quick shout out to my friend Cathy Abayon, na former teammate ni Patty Orendain, who's currently in Canada, no? Watching this small game. Si Rafika, bigay kay Madulid. Doguna, good rally again. It's been like this for quite some time now as they finish off the point talking about San Juan.
I think Madulid also knows the weakness na rin siguro ng Rizal na nakukuha nila pag strong hits. Pero pagdating sa soft hits, sa roll shots, hindi nila mabasa. So that's what Madulid has been doing even in the second set.
2-1 now for San Juan. Doguna down the line and it drops. 1-1. This is a pivotal third set for both teams.
Ikaw, Ken, what do you think? How many sets do you think this game will be as intense it is and dikitan talaga?
Ay, mahirap sagutin yan. Tignan natin, no? But nonetheless, it's a treat for our volleyball fans.
And also the people who are here right now. Kaya to all our viewers, check the teams that we have here competing in the MPVA. Malay nyo, we're gonna be there in your area soon.
And after this one, we'll still feature yung Bacoor Strikers. We have the Binyan team, bannered by Vice Mayor Jel Alonte.
We have Negros.
Oh, Negros kanina, no? And Caloocan.
Yes.
And then, of course, our team from Mindanao, the Agusan na Sipit. As Dolorito, nakapuntos doon.
She answers with her own roll shot kasi ginagawa na sa kanila ng San Juan kanina pa.
Jack Tulang with the serve. Si Rafika. Pam Garcia, she's been really aggressive in last few sequences for San Juan. Madulid. Chance ball para dito sa mga naka-asul. Si Rafika, bigay ulit kay Madulid. Oh, she drills it.
That was such a good hammer. Kitang-kita yung tiklop ng wrist niya. You can see here that perfect set of the set.
And it's brought to you by Extreme, the one-stop shop appliances. Oh, ayun naman. Ay, perfect serve galing dito sa San Juan. And it's Pam Garcia doing the scoring lately para dito sa San Juan, Gaira.
Yes, humahabol talaga siya in terms of scoring because on the first set, she only made 1 point and on the second, she made 5. So hopefully we hear more of her and we see more of her powerful hits.
And she was teammates with sila Cheska Rakrakin, for San Beda, Niesa Viray, Satriani Espiritu. Pero homegrown siya sa San Juan. So very proud yung team manager nila, no? Si Boss June Usman. And medyo in disarray ngayon ang Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers. This is now a 4-point lead. Ano ba nagiging problema so far, Gaira?
They're getting rattled, I can say. Dito na lumalabas yung experience ng San Juan City Go for Gold Philippine Navy kasi they're composed even though they know na in a way mas kondisyon itong Xentromall Golden Coolers, as we will get back to that after this.
8-3 is our score. Technical timeout muna tayo. We continue our coverage as the San Juan Lady Knights, 5 straight points. Thus a 5-point lead here at set number 3. 8-3, Ken Pangilinan, Gaira Baroga, and still Sabrina San Diego on the sidelines for this ball game. Oh, nakapuntos na doon. Finally, ang Golden Coolers.
Yes, and also Puzon has been saying that she is still present on the court, na if hindi makapuntos ang kanyang spikers, she is still there.
Good serve from Puzon. Oh, that's her second service ace. Much needed for Rizal. And you know her. She can go on that service ace scoring spree if she really wants to.
A very offensive service specialist, I could say.
8-5 ang ating talaan. Off the block. At nakuha doon ni Stacy Lopez. 8-6 now. 3 straight points for Rizal.
Slowly but surely catching up.
Oh, good serve again.
Puzon with another powerful serve as she gets another ace.
Humihingi ng check doon sa Serafica. 8-7 is our score.
Still serving, Lance Puzon.
Can they tie things up here?
Another
one.
good serve. Puzon talaga, she is someone you can count on the service area.
Nadidiskaril yung gustong gawin ng San Juan. Although, may attack error. Yun yung kinakainisan ni Coach Cromwell, no?
Yes. They have to, I can say mas ma-error sila in terms of attacking in this set. Kasi siguro mas gigil to catch up. But again, they have to be more composed.
9-7. Naitapik. Good chop there by Malapit.
So we can see on this replay, medyo dikit na pero nagawa ni Puzon ng paraan and she puts it away.
Malapit using her offhand there. 9-8 San Juan. And those momentum busters are really killing itong Rizal right now. And napapansin ko, Gairan, unti-unti pumapasok yung mga
Yes, on our
nanonood
side.
natin, no? Nakakatuwa, no?
Yes.
Because, you know, MPVA just starting, nagpapailala pa lang din. As, ayun, nakapuntos. Oh, sorry. It was San Juan with a point. Looks like a legal attack. Tama, no? Illegal attack ang tawag ng ating referee.
Yes, I think so.
Going back, ayun nga, no? Nagpapailalang MPVA, Senator Manny, her advocacy of really introducing not only our ex-pro players, not only our collegiate players, but also our grassroots players here.
It's a really good opportunity for everyone. Yun nga, marami kasing players pero not much teams. So, given this chance ni Senator Manny, thankfully, mabibigyan pa sila ng more chances and more chances to do what they love and play the sport that they have the most passion for.
At ang isa pang exciting na dapat abangan, no? Magkaaroon din ng men's division in the future. But ito, experimental stage. We've got the girls playing here. 11-9 San Juan. Okenda in.
Another error coming from the Golden Coolers.
Dami na niyan, no?
Yeah, they really have to minimize it kasi sunod-sunod eh. They get the point, they make an error.
I think that's more than half now sa output. So, isipin mo na, karamihan sa puntos ng San Juan, 3 points dahil nga, panay error itong Rizal. 12 serving 9 now. Seraphica, the former Lady Falcon. Ganda ng mga rivalry nila with Wendy Semana before.
Good
Gaguna,
set.
hinabol. Masyadong malakas.
It's still awarded to the San Juan City.
Coach Cromwell
Go for
Garcia clearly frustrated at the sidelines, asking for a check ball.
Yes, hands on his knees. He's really frustrated with that call.
Patong-patong na eh. Nakikita niya, hindi nagiging maganda yung takbo ng laro. San Juan still up 13-9.
Good serve.
Oh, Jaja Tulang. That's something that they need to do more often.
In order to activate Tulang though, they have to give better receives to Puzon.
Yun nga eh. Few and far between yung mga bigay kay Tulang, no? We all know she's a very lethal scorer for Rizal.
Good coverage.
But she hasn't had the opportunities. But now, ayan, doing a good job.
Yes, if given the chance talagang ibibigay ni Puzon kay Tulang. And there it is again.
Power tip, it drops.
Talagang si Puzon, she knows who to look for and that is Tulang. Her go-to player and yung talagang maaasahan niyang pumatay when push comes to shove.
Tagal na rin pinagsamahan ng dalawang yan, no?
Yes.
And that block goes out. In fact, very historic yung ginawa nila, no? Very first, not only Final Four appearance, but very first final stint ng LPU
Yes.
sa NCAA Volleyball just last season. And they're trying to carry that momentum here. Puzon. They go to Toguna. And she fires away on that one.
The elevation and the power on her hit. Even with 2 blockers there.
And it's Juan serving.
Siya naman ngayon magsaserve, Joan Doguna. Good first ball.
receive. Garcia.
Oh! And hopefully, okay lang. Ito si De Guzman.
De Guzman went under the official's table. But she just shrugged it off. Gandang habol, really going for that ball.
Muntik na siyang tumama dun sa mesa eh.
Actually, iniwasan niya. I think she really went under para hindi siya umuntog.
Siya naglimburak, no?
Thankfully, she's okay.
Tulang.
Good.
Buhay pa. Si Wenday na nag-set. Bigay kay Garcia against 2 blockers. And San Juan is in total control right now. Pam Garcia, the former San Beda Lady Red Spiker, giving the Lady Knights a 4-point lead as we head into our second technical timeout. We continue our coverage here as we bring you the opening day of the Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. San Juan contra Rizal and the Lady Knights shooting for a 2-1 set lead. They're up by 4, 16-12. The back set and Tulang. And it goes.
Tulang, no matter where you put her, she's gonna be so explosive with that running hit, and I'm very happy to see that she's a very flexible player. Kahit saan mo siya ilagay, she will score points.
And Tulang is clicking at the right time.
One hand dig.
Sa likod, Dolorito. Sorry, that was Laguna. The
Good
tip.
save.
Good job there by Lopez, keeping
And
that
that
ball alive.
one hand set by Puzon.
But Matulid showing composure there.
Substitution for the Lady Knights. Number 5, Janet.
Leading all scorer so far, ito si Matulid.
Number 9, Pam Garcia out. Number 15.
Pam Garcia, labas. At pasok dito, si Picar.
And it's Juan serving.
As well as Janet Serafica. So the double subs for Coach Lea. Oh, 1-2.
Play.
Picked up there by Picar. Puzon, binigay kay De Guzman.
De Guzman serving as Coach Cromwell's magic bunot here on the third set.
Pinaltan niya muna si Dolorito, no? So, Coach Cromwell searching for that spark plug. Meanwhile, may kibalita muna tayo sa ating masipag na courtside reporter na si Sabrina San Diego.
Ken and Kyra during timeout, marami nga pinoint out si Coach at sana nga dito, gusto nga niya na mas maging aggressive pang mga girls dahil napapansin niya na pinapabayaan nga nilang makascore ang kabilang kupunan. Ayaw daw mag-react ng girls. So let's see paano ba or matututo kaya ang mga girls dito nga sa ating third set.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully it's an adjustment they make kasi yes, it's nakakailang points na. So hopefully masolusyonan nila agad yung galaw na hinahanap ng coach nila.
17-16. San Juan with a 1-point lead.
Saved.
Sa gitna, Egia.
De Guzman with back-to-back points. Talagang magic bunot, and Coach Cromwell is enjoying De Guzman on the court.
Cyril De Guzman. Probably what the doctor ordered now for Rizal. Tignan natin ang magiging timeout dito ng San Juan.
Sabi ko nga sa'yo, di ba, ipasok niyo ang kamay niyo pag nag-block. Di ba? Malayo eh. Ha? O, one stop lang tayo ngayon. Lagay sa gitna yung bola. Quick. Right.
Let's go.
Eh?
Hey, let's go lang.
One stop lang. One stop tayo. Sa gitna ang bola. Sa gitna
Five.
ang bola.
Good reminder from Coach to just put the hands in when you're blocking. Kasi nga naman, if your hands are just up there, pag tumalon ka, madali kang mapacheckan ng ball.
Taklan na tayo, 17 all. Kanina, it was mostly San Juan with the lead. And ganun pa rin ang tema natin. Set 1, set 2, set number 3. Dikdikan. De Guzman.
De Guzman, 3 in a row.
Man.
She has been the spark plug here for the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers.
Instant impact off the bench. Itong si De Guzman.
That's the kind of players coaches really want. Yung cold ka galing bench tapos ready ka to contribute.
De Guzman again!
De Guzman! That's 4 in a row.
Just want to take no for an answer.
And I also love the confidence that her teammates are showing her.
Joan Faith De Guzman repaying the faith given to her by Coach Cromwell Garcia. Right now, it's 19-17. And Madulid sumagot agad para dito sa San Juan.
I've been seeing Madulid's hits usually go cross court. Parang hindi pa natin siya masyadong nakikitang nagda-down the line. So that is what the Golden Cooler should adjust on.
Serafika, Vicky Orendain.
Good dig. Who's on to De Guzman again?
Redwell, Garcia with a pickup. Sa likod, Doguna. Orendain cross court. Lopez picks it up. Lopez fires away!
What a hit. Talagang after that hit, she just fell down eh. But seeing that she had 2 blockers in front of her, and then Patty was there actually, single block, she just swiped it down the line.
Momentum now on the side of Rizal. Serafika.
Chance ball.
Mingming, bigay kay Doguna. The jump set to Lopez.
Good
But
blocking.
sagot agad ang San Juan.
Abang na abang, and yun yung sinasabi nga ni Coach of San Juan City, Coach Leia, na ipasok ang kamay, and they've been responding to that timeout well.
Isang puntos lang separating these teams. Service error by San Juan. 21-19 now for Rizal. The home team trying to defend home court. Labas si Malapit. Pasok ulit si Rivas. One set apiece. Both teams gunning for that 2-1 lead. Sa gitna, mabayad. Doguna.
Powerful hit.
And another timeout requested by San Juan. Joan Doguna giving Rizal a 3-point lead, 22-19.
Sinasabi ko sa inyo, pag nagtalon, ipasok na yung kamay. Ha? Ipasok na. Ilang spiker? O, dalawa. Sililit. Sige. Sa gitna yung bola. Pasok ka. Cover kami, ate. Cover kami. Let's go, let's go! Hey! Salan!
I can hear Garcia saying, konti na lang. Meaning, pwede pa sila humabol. Which is true. It's just a few points away. And alam naman nating these go for gold Philippine Navy Spikers talagang hindi basta-bastang i-give up yung puntos.
22-19 now. Orenda in. Puzon. Oh!
Good save!
What will the white jerseys do? They go to Tulang. And why not?
Of course, that is Puzon's go-to girl. Tulang can score.
And Jaja Tulang slowly heating up here in set number 3. Apat na puntos kalabangan dito ng Rizal. 23-19. Underhand set, Orenda in.
And
Another
it's
block.
blocked.
And Rizal clicking just at the right time. They now have set point here. 5 set points for the Golden Coolers.
Another one to Patty.
Puzon hinabol, Doguna.
Puzon running around the court.
Here she is.
That was too close.
Maganda in.
Oh,
Oy,
no!
nabitin.
I could see na medyo na off timing doon si Orenda in. Kaya pababa na siya. Going for that drop ball.
Costly error by Patty as the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers now have a 2-1 lead as they win the set 25-19. Let's check out what happened in set number 3. And the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers had to fight back. San Juan, for the most part in this set, lamang sila, no? Especially early and midway. But the Xentromall Golden Coolers, they found an antidote to this run by the Lady Knights.
I think that their antidote for the third set would be De Guzman because she was the spark plug coming from the bench, cold pa, and then biglang nag-contribute siya 4 points in a row. And then I think that her teammates got that energy from her and tuloy-tuloy na yung puntos nitong Rizal. Here with the stats, we have 19 attacks coming from Rizal versus San Juan's 8. A block each and 2 service aces from Rizal. But Rizal had 9 errors in the last set. It's funny, no? Yung team na commits more errors, siya yung nananalo sa set na yon. So talagang bumabawi sila sa other aspects, which is like on the second set, service aces. On the previous set naman, on the set 3, sa attacks naman bumawi. So hopefully we see more of this, more points coming from both teams but less errors.
And to be fair, yung mga errors na yan, they were committed at the early juncture of the set, no?
Yes, that's true. Sunod-sunod eh. And then bigla-biglaan silang nakabawi.
And akala natin, no, kasi body language, nakita natin, medyo bumaba na yung moral. But, Coach Cromwell, just inserting De Guzman in time to stem the tide and give Rizal a 2-1 lead. Pati Orendain gets us going here in set number 4. Pati Orendain with a good serve. Oh, almost a service ace. Si Rafika, bigay kay Madulid. De Guzman, patuloy ng binigyan ng opportunity ni Coach Cromwell.
De Guzman keeps scoring during her time here. It's a good thing Coach Cromwell also has a deep bench and he trusts his players. Grabe kasi siya mag-inspire, I guess, ng players niya. Kaya, dire-diretso. Like I said, si De Guzman, dire-diretso din ang scoring niya. This girl, she's confident. That's all I can say.
De Guzman so far delivering the goods for Rizal. She had 4 in the third set.
And
right now has 2.
She has 6. Given the limited playing time she's been getting.
Ganda naman ng atake doon ni Mabayad.
Si De Guzman, kanina pa, she will really go for the ball. Kanina, she went under the official's table. Ngayon, she's going for the signs here sa gilid. Talagang, she's one of the people na alam mong hindi basta-basta.
Wow.
Hindi basta-bastang mahuhulog ang bola. It's good to have her on the team.
Man, if they go on and win this one, baka masama sa highlights yan, no? Mga dive
I'm
ni De Guzman.
pretty sure. But that block coming from Garcia putting a stop to the streak of Rizal.
San Juan trying to tie things up here. 3 serving 2. Sa gitna, nandoon ang depensa ng San Juan. And they complete it with a point coming from Madulid.
Madulid now going for a down-the-line attack. Like I said earlier, more on the cross-court. Pero siguro nakita niya na nababantayan na siya. She goes for something different and goes for line.
4 serving 2.
Good receive by De Guzman.
Uson. Back set. And it goes para dito ay Stacy Lopez.
Just there, right at the donut hole. Alam kasi nilang nag-aatrasan na ang defender. So, they're just going for those soft touches.
Malapit. One of the homegrowns hailing from Tanay Rizal. And it's out.
Too strong.
And Rizal, they are the host for the opening day. Sila ngayon ang gusto mag-defend ng kanilang home court against San Juan. Segway ko lang, no? Nagbabike ka ba, Gaira?
Um,
Hindi.
recently lang ako natuto, legit.
Because as Rizal scores a point there, ang daming magandang tanawin sa Rizal, no? If you
Yes.
go bike around the area, you see the
Yes.
Sierra Madre mountain range.
Very serene. The vibe, it's just very calm. Like how Rizal has been playing.
I like the analogy. But yun no? Since we're touring around the country, dahil nga, no, home and away format tayo, no, we'd love to showcase, no, what their city or yung kanilang lalawigan has to offer. And yun nga, Rizal, pag umikot ka dyan, as we see here, that point coming from Madulid once again. And it's now 6-4 in favor of the Golden Coolers.
And this is a good opportunity for everyone here, the players, the fans, and also the production team. Kasi usually, you travel because you want to travel or you're gonna tour around. Eto, you travel for work, but at the same time, it's also for leisure. So it's a good thing that we're gonna go around the Philippines. Something very exciting.
Apart from, yun nga, no, Sierra Madre, makikita mo when you bike around. If you've gone to the Masungi J Reserve, napakaganda din puntahan yan. So the Pinto Art Museum, if you're fan of art, lapit lang dito, no, in Antipolo. But, eto Rizal, they're trying to seize momentum here. They're up 8-4 as we head into our first. And it's Joanna Faith de Guzman. Like you said, a spark plug coming off the bench. And she provided life. And now, Rizal with the momentum. But, to San Juan, no? They are leading by 4 points, 8-4. Moguna
Good
gets that
use
one.
of the hands.
So 8-5 tayo. Underhand set. Si Rafika bigay kay Morindain. De Guzman!
Guzman is, she's saying, she's proving a point that she can also be a go-to player even if she's coming from the bench.
Joan Faith de Guzman.
She is currently the light of Rizal Xentromall.
7 points now. Impressive yan given na set 3 lang siya pinasok.
Yes.
Here she is once again. Nabati yata namin ni Kyra.
Medyo, I know she tried to put that over. Medyo nanggigil lang siya.
But she's been playing really well so far.
Yes, hopefully that doesn't make her confidence go down.
Siya
Because
ulit.
again,
Back-to-back error. Yun lang.
Coach Cromwell doing a sub here.
And talking to her as she checks out.
I can read Coach Cromwell's lips. He's just saying, napabayaan mo yung error mo. Pumalo ka lang. He's very animated.
10-6. San Juan back with a
Good
4-point
save.
lead. Uy! Na-save doon ni Madulid. Dolorito. Si Rafika inabol yung bola. Binigay kay Orendain. And she scores.
You know that if Orendain is already if it's an out of system play, she's gonna go for the hands of the blockers if alam niyang talagang saradong-sarado yung way niya. And that's what she did. She used the hands of the blockers.
11-6 is our score. Venice Puson sorting out with our first and second referee. And again, it's San Juan in front. Kanina, set number 3, lamang din sila before that uprising by De Guzman. But it's a different story now. Nasa labas siya ngayon. Dolorito is back. Ano kaya pinag-uusapan nito ni Puzon and our referees? They're trying to sort things out here. Probably on that last play. Yeah, she heads to Coach Cromwell Garcia.
Oh, I think that, I'm not sure, maybe they're talking about substitutions? Oh no, I think it's the line judge, I'm not sure.
Obviously, he's not happy.
Yeah,
with
he's
something.
pointing to the line judge. So
Eto, back to action tayo. San Juan doing better here in set number 4. Puzon gives it up to Dolorito.
goes to the
Garcia at the
line.
back row. Puzon again, this time to Tulang. Uy, sinuwerte pa
Good
siya doon.
placement for Tulang. She saw that the ball set to her was so low, so ginawa niya ng paraan and she dropped it to the end of the court. Pasugod pasugod yung San Juan City. So she just tipped it to the end, to the line.
Tough
rather.
adjustment.
Yes.
Like you said, nagawa ng paraan doon. 11-7. Orinda in. Down the line. Naihabol. Naitawid. Pagkaataon muli for San Juan. Oh, Mabayad not committing to that one.
Yan yung mga heart-stopping moments, yung ginawan mo ng paraan, tapos hindi mo sure if over siya or hindi.
Immediately apologizing to the bench. 11-8 now. Jaja Tulang. One of the homegrowns from Cainta Rizal. Naitapik ni Serafica.
1-2 play.
12-8 now for San Juan.
You can see a more confident squad here for the Go for Gold Philippine Navy.
At kondisyon sila. This is set
Yes.
number 4. And they're giving this much younger Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers a run for their money.
Good serve.
Puson, underhand set. Dolorito, nandun si Orendain. Back set, off-speed attack. Gagana yan para dito kay Garcia.
Yes, she answers with her own kasi Rizal went for that off-speed hit as well. But she knows na umatras yung mga defenders, and then just there at the donut hole. Good target.
Biggest lead so far for San Juan. This is now a 5-point deficit. Dolorito, the approach again, it's out.
Coach Cromwell asking for a timeout to regroup his girls.
And ito, pakinggan na natin yung kailang huddle dito.
Hindi yan yung natural na palo mo. Paluin mo ng natural. Dalaw tayo ng natural. Kasi nangyayari, binabagalan nila yung kanila eh. Tayo, sumusunod naman. Hindi tayo. Dapat aggressive tayo. Lamang tayo ng set eh. Di ba? Sila yung dapat naghahabol sa atin, hindi tayo dapat naghaano. Oh!
And good words coming from Coach Cromwell, no? Sila yung lamang, but seemingly, in this set, ang much tighter na naman sila dito, gaya nga.
I think kasi naunahan ng errors. Dire-diretsong errors and then lumamang ng malaki si San Juan City. So, I think Coach Cromwell is just trying to make them relax. Kasi totoo naman, bakit kayo yung lamang? Kayo yung kinakabahan.
Ganun din nangyari nung set 3 eh. Majority of those errors were coming yung early stages. And then nakabawi lang sila through those heroics by De Guzman. But here, it's been all San Juan so far. Off the block, Patty Orendain. Double figures na din yan.
Yes, dito mo rin makikita yung experience nitong San Juan City Philippine Navy. Ooh, that was too strong.
Masyadong malakas. 15-9 now. Rizal, you need to regroup, and it all starts with their team captain, Bennett Puzon.
They also have to start talking. In order to regroup, they have to start talking to each other. That was a double violation from the libero.
Double contact ang tawag doon. Back-to-back points for Rizal. So far, Venice Puzon, 2 service aces. Best server nakaraang NCAA season 98. Oh, ganda ng patama doon ni Garcia.
Garcia hasn't been spiking strong, but she's been spiking really smart.
16-10 is our score. We'll be right back. Back with us here as ito, San Juan with the momentum 16-10. We're still here at the Inares Center in Antipolo. They want to tie things up here, talking about the the Lady Knights of San Juan. Rotation error yata.
No,
ba?
it was stepping on the line.
Oh, okay. Football.
Yes, foot fault. Patty Orendain was too near already.
Birang-bira itawag yan.
Yes.
But our referees, eagle eyes on that one. Madulid.
Good save by Puzon.
Buhay pa ang bola dito. Serafika, bigay ulit. Madulid, cross court.
One hand save.
Toguna. Oh, what a hit coming from Joan Toguna.
Mukhang slowly but surely humahabol din tong Rizal.
And putting in a string of points to draw to within 4. 16-12. Madulid once again. One hand set.
The connection that Rizal has been showing.
And this perfect set of the set brought to you by Extreme, the one-stop shop appliances. Let's listen in to a timeout by Coach Lea.
Kaya pag ganyan nila makapatay, ibigay mo sa quick king. Ha? Papaltokin nila lang. Taas mo lang konti. Paltokin. Ha? Kung di kaya, dito kay Pam. Ha? Naintindihan? Wala rin lang patay.
Coach Lea asking for more variations from the setter kasi sabi niya nga pag hindi mapalo, pag hindi mapatay nang binibigyan mo, like let's say the open spiker, ibigay niya naman sa quicker na just tip it over just to give chances na baka iba naman yung mangyayari.
Let's see if that will come into fruition on their next play.
Our
16-13.
score 13, serving 16.
Rizal has cut the lead in half. Kanina, 6, ngayon 3 na lang. Rizal now with a 2-1 lead, trying to end this in 4 sets.
Almost worked.
Doguna, andon si Orendain. Madulid na naman!
Hey, Maduli!
Florence Madulid scoring once again.
Madulid, one of the go-to players here for San Juan.
And ang tagal na naglalaro nito sa Navy, ito si Madulid.
Very experienced kasi talaga yung girls here from the Navy.
Skying high was Doguna. And she scores against Pam Garcia.
The score is now 17-14.
Malayo pa. And Heart Bio inserted here by Coach Cromwell Garcia.
Serving for the first set of this match, Hart.
Good one there. Madulid chasing for it. The approach. Puzon gives it up to Doguna. Velarde na nag-set para kay Garcia.
Back to her.
And Lopez scores.
As we can see, Lopez was already out of place. Kakaatras niya lang, and then Puzon gives it to her, but she still makes a way to get that point.
Dalawa na lang ang kailangan habulin dito ng Rizal. 17-15. Oh, costly service error galing dito kay Heart Bio.
Now na medyo lumalamang na ulit ang San Juan, dapat lessen ng errors for both squads.
Double subs now. Tikar and itong si
De La Cruz.
oh. Charmaine De La Cruz.
Different person here now on their squad. Usually si Eroles ang pumapasok with Tikar.
Puzon. Oh, the connection there with Tulang.
That's the good thing about their connection kasi hahanap-hanapin talaga ni Puzon si Tulang knowing that she is one of the people talagang maaasahan on the team.
2-point lead. San Juan not yet out of the woods. Madulid. Nandoon si Lopez.
Good
Chance
save.
ball. On the left side. And it's just enough for Florence Madulid.
On the side of Rizal, the Golden Coolers, bihira kang makakakita ng balls that just go straight to the floor. They're really gonna go for it and just attempt to save the ball.
19-16 now. Doguna. Nandun si Ramirez. Orendaing trying to go down the line. Oh, Tulang winning that one.
What a block. She was already out of position and then she just turned around and jumped. Good timing and also good. That was a good place for her to jump.
Going head to head there with the Gia. 2-point lead.
Our score 17.
Rizal not going away in this set just yet.
Good set by Tikar.
And De La Cruz obliges on that one. 2017. De La Cruz, bagong pasok.
Like we said earlier, Eroles is usually the person coming in with Tikar. It's good to see another player on their squad coming in. Oh, that hits the line.
Good job there by Eguia.
Score is now 21-17 as Coach Cromwell asks for a timeout.
Rizal calling for ceasefire. Let's listen in.
Yan. Okay? Sistema sa harapan. Set play, alam nyo na gagawin. Pag gumanda, okay, bigay mo. Pag hindi, okay, break ball, alam na gagawin. Nakukuha, walang takot ha. Yung kayang gawin ang ibigay dyan, o resiban muna.
Coach Cromwell telling them just receive first, then everything will follow.
21-17. Can San Juan force a fifth and deciding set? Or will Rizal climb back from this deficit once again? Tulang!
Looking into finishing it here in the fourth set para humabol. Rizal now 3 points, just 3 points away from tying up with San Juan.
Tikar sets up Orenda in and another error.
We could see that Patty Orenda was, you know, she's comfortable with the down the line hits, and I think that's what she was going for, although it was already, the ball was too low for her to do that already.
Ito hindi ma-break ng Rizal no? Lagi sila, they will draw to within 2. Oh, hard Bio! And they are down by just 1 point. Hart Bio delivering the goods. Let's listen in to a San Juan timeout. Tignan natin yung mga veterano paano sasagot dito. Humahabol na ulit itong Rizal.
Whoever wants it more has to minimize their errors.
Tulang at the back row serving. Underhand set, Orenda in. Sa kabila, De La Cruz
Good
sent
block.
back. Bio has been making an impact ever since she came in. Oh! Jonah Dolorito.
The way she hammers that spike.
And she has been persistent, kaya kanina panay out yan yung ganyang anggulong palo niya, but there at a crucial juncture, tying things up at 21 apiece. Kanina, 6 to 16-10 was our score earlier. But Rizal managing to claw their way back. Orenda in, can she provide the answer? Rizal sa likod. Good up there by Garcia. Orenda in.
Good save. Chance ball for San Juan.
Who will Serafica go to? She goes back to the veteran. And there's a check.
Of course, you're always gonna go to the player who has the best percentage, and on the front line right now, Patty Orenda in is your go-to player.
Patty being steady right now for San Juan. 22-21. Serafica nasa likod. She will serve now for the Lady Knights. Short serve. Back to Patty. And she drills it.
Back-to-back hits from Patty Orendain. As I said, she is the go-to player now that she is on the front line.
And the emotion after that point. You can tell she really wants this one.
We're seeing a glimpse of, I can say, 2016 Patty Orendain.
Such a sight to behold, no?
Good save, still alive. Back to Patty.
Siya na naman, ba't nandoon si Duguna? Sa likod, Lopez nabitin, and it's now set point for the Lady Knights. Much to the chagrin of Coach Cromwell Garcia.
For the second team captain, Charlotte Africa.
San Juan looking to extend this match to a 5th set.
Short serve ulit from Janet. And Heart Bio, the look away and the score. Just deceiving her defenders there, Heart Bio.
Usually, if naghahabol ka, you'd go to your wing spikers. But Puzon, she's been going to her middle blockers.
One hand set. Uy, error. Laban dito.
Wow. I think it's gonna be another extended set here.
Illegal attack ang tinawag doon. What do you think?
Hard to tell.
24-23. So Rizal managing to save 2 set points. Can they save one more and extend this set number 4? Tulis ng serve. Oy! This is not over just yet.
Yes, Puzon saying it's not yet time for a 5th set. Extending their chances to get this match here on the 4th.
Oh, wow!
We've been talking about Puzon and her services, and she's been showing powerful and very, very tactical services here.
Back-to-back crucial service aces. Match point for Rizal. Serafica reverses it to Patty Orendain. Puzon gives it to Dolorito. Oh! Another extended set here.
Grabe yung habol to get this match. They were down by so many points.
Rizal. Wow, what a finish. What a display of guts by the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers.
What a come from behind win.
Man, Venice Puzon with back-to-back aces. And Jonah Dolorito punctuating this game. And Rizal coming back from 6 points in set number 4. They win this one in 4 sets. 29-27, 23-25, 25-19, and 26-24. Our queen of the match in just a bit when we return. Let's check out our Queen of the Court. At ito, no, ibang klase yung pinakita dito ng team captain ng Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers, Gyra.
Yes, we have our Queen of the Court, Venice Puzon, with 7 points, 5 coming from service aces. What I was saying earlier about Puzon is she goes to her go-to players, but if hindi kaya, she will be her own go-to player and make her own way to score and make her team win.
Pumusing pa si Mingming sa camera. And she is ready right now. Kasama niya ngayon si Sabrina San Diego.
The silent smooth operator nga ng Rizal Golden Coolers. Ito nga si Venice Puzon. So congratulations, ikaw nga ang queen of the court. Pero balikan nga muna natin ang mga nangyari nga dito sa ating match. So kanina, ang ganda nga 'di ba ng pagka-distribute mo ng bola. Paano ka pumipili ng spikers mo?
Nagtitiwala lang po ako sa instinct ko kung kanino mas makakapatay yung bola. Nahanap ko lang po lagi yung porsyento ko.
Napaka-crucial ng last set, pero matanong ko lang din naman sa'yo, how did you keep your cool? Lalo na ang daming nangyari.
Kumukuha na lang po ako ng tiwala ko sa sarili ko, sa mga coaches ko. Yung tiwala nila sa akin na kaya kong i-serve ng maayos, and yung tiwala din ng mga teammates ko sa akin. Ayan po.
Since ikaw nga ang queen of the court, now is your chance para batiin o kaya pasalamatan kung sino man ba ang mga gusto mong pasalamatan.
Binabati ko po yung family ko na nanonood, nanay, tatay, kuya, and sa families po ng mga teammates ko. Thank you po sa palaging pag-support sa amin. And sa management po ng Centro Golden Coolers and management po ng LPU, thank you po sa support. Yun lang po.
And there you have it, ang ating queen of the court, Venice Puzon. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Sab, and well-deserved award para dito kay Venice Puzon, leading her team to victory once again, and Rizal successful on defending their home court. Ito, the two-time NCAA best setter, Venice Puzon. And let's check out yung mga pangyayari, no? And this was really a tightly contested game, Gyra. It took 4 sets for us to finish. But ito yung set number 1 agad. Extended tayo, no? 29-27 was our tally there.
Yes, you can see talaga na what she said on the interview is she just goes with her instincts. Puzon really looks for the best percentage na player they have, and if wala, she will make the points herself. Of course, here with the San Juan City go for gold Navy Spikers, they really showed their best given that they haven't seen the volleyball scene for a while. Talagang maganda rin yung ginalaw nila with Patty Orendain with 20 points and Florence Madulid with 21 points.
Actually, 9 of those 21 came in the set number 1 for Madulid. Ito, set number 2. Dikdikan pa rin, no? Pero San Juan was able to fight back and tie things up at 1 set apiece as they win this set number 2, 25-23. And nakita nga natin, no? Patty Orendain started to get going. And Madulid, medyo nabantayan na siya dito but still contributing a lot. And on the side naman of Rizal, si Tulang naman yung unti-unti nahanap yung kanyang rhythm. And then ito, set number 3. This was actually dominated by Rizal, especially at the latter part of the set. And you were raving about yung magic bunot ni Coach Cromwell.
We have De Guzman who was going for all the balls kahit pumasok na siya sa under ng official's table, tumama na siya dun sa sign. She still went for it, and back-to-back hits from her. It was a really good bunot for Coach. Also, given here with the Rizal Golden Coolers, we have 3 players who reached the double-digit mark with Janet Tulang 13 points, Daguna 16 points, and Dolorito with 12.
And ito, set number 4. This was a pretty riveting set because San Juan was leading here 16-10. So 6-point lead po yan, no? And then inunti-unti ng Rizal, and it got to a point where it was 24 all And then Rizal just taking care of business. That back-to-back service aces by Venice Puzon, and then tinapos na ni Jonah Dolorito. And ito, nakita mo, no, those timely service aces coming from the two-time NCAA best setter. And Rizal making their home crowd proud. May marami din ang dumagsa dito sa Inares Center in Antipolo. And sulit naman yung panonood nila, no? And the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers booked their first win here as they defeat etong San Juan by 4 sets. Let's check out the numbers here, Gaia.
Wow, you can see from San Juan versus Rizal, San Juan had 52 attacks versus Rizal's 64. Blockings were not that far apart, with Rizal getting 4, San Juan with 3. With the service aces, same also, it wasn't that far from each other. San Juan had 7, Rizal had 6. But here we can see the opponent errors. Rizal had 33 errors while San Juan had 29. So, ang pinakamalaking advantage ni Rizal would be the attacks, I could say.
And ayan nga, Rizal just holding off this tough, resilient San Juan Knights go for gold Navy squad. They do it in 4 sets. And ito, Coach Cromwell Garcia, Venice Puzon, Jonah Dolorito, and the rest of the Rizal Xentromall Golden Coolers. They will book win number 1 here at eto, Caloocan AM Spikers. We saw them take on the Negros ICC Blue Hawks, but Negros prevailing in that one. So ayan, that does it for our coverage. We've had a wonderful opening ceremony on behalf of Gaia Baroga and Sabrina San Diego and the rest of our wonderful production crew. My name is Ken Pangilinan. Maraming salamat. Tutok lang kayo dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association, ang liga para sa lahat.